We're here today in Westminster, the heart of London, to find out what Reps has been doing since he dropped his EP back in January. What was that called, Reps, that EP?
Repulations.
Repulations, and don't you forget it. You can follow him here.
Reps Reppatwa on Twitter. REPSREPPATWA.
Yeah. We've got him here today, so we're going to find out what's been going on since then. Let's do it.
The Lord, I'll defeat the pressure. But in the name of reps, I never seek attention from the steep prevention on this hospital ward. If I'm dead in doubt, I made an album, could have dropped it before.
Latest EP. It's got tracks about love and issues within the community itself. I mean, it's gotten great reviews from the community. I personally enjoyed it myself. Well, can you tell us a little bit about how that album came about?
Repulations is like, I'd say the calm before the storm. So it's like my EP. It's an EP, but I approached it in a way that I would approach an album. So it's like all the tracks flow together. It's quite a cohesive project, I'd say. But yeah, it's like just the calm before the storm, really. That's how I see it.
Can't figure is she Trinidad Puerto Rican? Mamacita, I apologise, I forgot to call this evening. Listen.
Before I started rapping, I was a poet. Like I was writing poetry from when I was like 14. So I try and incorporate a lot of that and feeling and sort of emotion into my raps. And a lot of people have said like, they've heard this track, it sounds like I'm rapping in third person. And sometimes that's how I approach it, like from someone else's opinion or point of view. So like I'll say something, and it's like I'm looking at myself, and that's what's cut. So it's like, I don't know, it's like the art of storytelling, really.
They couldn't figure why every move was coordinated. It took my ex the other way, but of course I waited.
It looks like you're going to be going far with the release of the EP.
Yeah.
There's other artists such as yourself like Maxter and Little Sims.
Yeah.
So where do you see yourself among these rappers?
They're all talented. Like Max is my bro, but Little Sims. There's other people like Rafter, Karen. There's so many people, like I would say that I'm not in competition with, but it's like a good thing that we're making similar sort of music. Like even though we're all different, we're kind of similar in the same sense that we're likely to have the same fan base and all that sort of stuff. But I like it. Like
read the questions, smile on my face, no comment, repeat the sentence. A sticky situation that I found myself in. I took an ounce of seldom, not very often.
Reps, I found out something very interesting about you. You're currently in your second year of university, and you have this emerging rap career on the side. And obviously, it's going to be very hard to balance either one or two. You have all these like girls probably trying to like, we've got with you now. You're kind of like famous.
I wouldn't say that at all, whatever. Nah, not yet, man. A girl did call me a Z-list celebrity. That's alright. I found that funny. No, man, I'm not famous at all.
Apart from that, obviously there's going to be this balance of you trying to manage your studies and your rap career. So how do you manage to do that?
It's all about being patient with yourself, making sure you prioritize doing this when it has to be done, just getting stuff done like when it's time to do it. So if they sent me a piece of coursework, I feel like a nerd talking about this on camera, but yeah, uni's waste. But anyway, yeah man, just like do your coursework and rap after, blah blah blah, all that stuff. And for the next year, I've got to do it. After that, I'll be cool.
So what did you get for your last piece of coursework? What was the feedback for that?
It's good, man. I got a first. It's alright.
Sick.
I'm maintaining the first.
Before I see 21, and before I help anyone, I'm gonna give some to my mum and my sisters. Shout out to my listeners.
So that's it, folks. Spent the day with Reps over here, finding out what's been going on with his EP, Repulations. And there's just one more question to ask you, Reps. What are you working on right now, and when we expect to hear it?
A debut album in the name of Reps, 2016, and that's it.